Hi everyone, my name is Samantha and I'm the co-founder of Click. Our mission is to connect students who have ideas to share. So every year, class sizes get larger and larger, and as a result, the professor to student and even the student to student interactions are quickly diminishing. Students are afraid to ask questions and voice their opinions in these types of large class structures, and now more than ever, the physical interaction is cut off due to remote learning, and unfortunately, there's just no pre-established environment for students to fall back on and rely on and increase this sort of interaction. So Click plans to tackle it for ourselves. So we do so in two phases. In class, we allow students to ask and answer questions anonymously live during lecture. We allow professors to address your most immediate questions or concerns so you can make those connections immediately then and there without having to wait for going to office hours later or email them afterwards. After class, we allow students to form groups and start sharing their connections without sharing their personal data like Facebook profiles and phone numbers through our messenger. And if they still have any questions that couldn't be answered, they can turn to our forum, which is a community that is within your class. And you don't have to bombard the professors or the TAs with emails. And this is especially important now because we understand how lonely it could be learning from home and how stressful it can be when you're looking for help and you're stuck in the confines of your own room and you have to always reach out to the professor or reach out to someone. So this is a community, a safe haven that we're trying to create for students to fall back on, more like a safety net. So for our revenue, we're trying to offer a freemium monthly subscription. We have basic features like the in-class features I mentioned, basic messenger, basic forum for all students to use. And if they want a little bit more of an edge, they can upgrade to our pro feature, which is around $5 a month, and you have access to archived materials, problems, solutions that were offered in the past classes or past years. We're also gonna provide pro features for messengers like Slack and Discord has done. So for our market size, we're planning to target students in post-secondary education, which usually they're on average active around 9 months out of the year. And California alone has 2.7 million students. US has around 20 million, and we're planning to expand to Canada and Europe eventually. So since our launch in winter 2020, we have over 3,000 students just at UC Davis alone, and we're quickly climbing. We've also extended a little bit to Sac State and Sonoma State, but professors think that it's a good tool to use in class and they're eager to use it for their next classes. And students have left many positive reviews on our App Store and are saying that they want to implement it in more of the classes that they have. So for our market strategy, we're planning to tackle both professors and students. For students, we want them to try our product, use our free features, and we're introducing these features through social media campaigns and other sort of campaigns. And for instructors, we approach instructors individually. We ask them to try our product in their classes and see if it does give them a little more insight. Let students see if they feel a little more comfortable learning in these types of courses with our features. And once we talk to enough professors, we're trying to tackle it by departments. So entire departments can use it and eventually hope to talk to universities as a whole so they can just purchase our software and use it, let all the students use it after the university has purchased it. So these are some of the essential pillars of an effective communication platform for education. And as you can see, a lot of our competitors try to tackle the problems, but none have really tackled it cohesively as a whole and made it reliable and low cost like Click does. So our team members are comprised of members that are very diverse in the background and experiences. Although we all study different things in university, we found that we basically encountered the exact same problems individually. And so we have a very unified vision to succeed and help the future generation of students succeed. At the end of the day, we believe that what stays with you after college are the meaningful connections that you make, and we just really want to help students make these connections. Thank you. During Plasma, a lot of mentors came in, and a lot of mentors from a variety of fields came in. We have lawyers, we have videographers, we have sales, we have investors. So it really wasn't just about your product anymore. It's about how your company sells itself and how you sell the company. And I learned a lot about how to better our products. We had a vague idea, but we didn't know how much went behind actually selling our product. So we needed to make sure there was a market that wanted our idea. And we had to make sure we had a reliable system that could sustain the growth. And during COVID, a lot of professors, a lot of students want to feel connected online. And so with the increasing amount of users, we needed to make sure we have a good reputation. And so we sat back and we talked to a lot of mentors, both in Plasma and this and Venture Catalyst, also offered by UC Davis. And we're learning how to pitch to investors better so that we can get more funding and improve our company overall.